Good morning. Welcome to our second hour of live shopping. Well, honestly, today.
Right, okay.
Live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. Even the computer's having a meltdown in there today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, let me download it from Canvas. I'm like, what are you doing? I know.
Do they need a rest, don't they? They need a sleep.
They need a sleep.
Well, yeah, we could all do with a sleep.
No, I'm good. Full of energy today. I woke up bouncing like Tigger.
Oh dear.
You know, bounced out of bed. Anyway, welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. Let me introduce you to the team. We've got our Laura on cameras. We've got Amber in production. And we've got Amanda, who's going to be demonstrating this latest episode, if you like, chapter of our family favourites. There she is, sat raring to go. Right, first of all, let me do the housekeeping for you. So, where can you watch us? You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you're going to shop with us on either Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type shop and then the code into the comments underneath the video. In fact, if you look at your screen now, in the bold lettering, that's exactly what you type in. Okay, we've got magic going on in here. Laura's just grown by a foot.
Yeah.
And her hair's got longer.
And curly.
I know, and curly. Got Emily on camera. You need to give us a wave. Hello. There she is. You all right? Yeah, lovely. Shape-shifting. There's the thing.
Ooh.
Wish I could do that. Shape-shift.
I wouldn't be bothered about getting much taller, but I'd like to get a bit narrower.
Yeah.
Not bothered about, I'm quite happy how tall I am, if I'm honest, because I can get a stool and stand on it, but I'd like to
do that.
Like that. Maybe if I get in the tumble dryer, you shrink, don't you, when you put stuff in tumble dryer?
Put you on a boil wash first.
Yeah.
Right, random, aren't we? So you can watch, if you're going to shop with us on either of those two social platforms, that's how you're going to do it. And that will pop it into a basket for you. Then we're going to send you a direct message. And in that message, you will find a link. Click that link. That will take you to our website. Now, it's really, really, really important that you log into your account. And if you haven't got an account, it's even more important than that you open one, because once you open an account with us, and we do ask you for your birthday, because we send you a little bit of something extra on your birthday, because we're good like that, you need to make sure that you've got an account, because by opening an account, you automatically become a member of Club Highlight, okay? And what does that mean? Well, it means that the price that you see on your screen, you're not going to pay. You're going to get your discount, and it works in tiers. So you start off in tier 1, you get 5% discount. You work up to tier 2 by spending the money with us. You get 10% off, and then you work your way up. Okay, so you're all, and it's on every order. It's not just on your first one, it's on every one. On top of that, and this is the bit for me, you're also going to get points for every single pound that you spend. And you can add those up, accumulate them if you want to, or use them as and when. And you can then knock that off the price of the product, or a class, or a festival, or whatever you want to do with them. But you're automatically getting those if you're a club member. Also, instead of paying postage up to £50, you're going to get a basket spend, 35 and over, without your once your discounts have come off. And then you'll get free shipping over £35, which is brilliant. So you've got all the benefits of being a club member, but none of the fees, which I think is excellent. If we said, oh yeah, we'll give you 10% on your first order, that's great. But on every single order is even better, isn't it? Right, let's get stuck into what we've got for you today. So we're bringing you our latest family favourites. How lovely is this? So you've got your koala bear and the little baby koala bears. I feel like I want to do an Australian accent, but I might insult every Australian going. And then you're also going to get your kangaroos. So let me introduce you to them. We've got Darwin here, grown up. That's the boss, right? I just want to try and keep them all in control.
Is that where you say?
It's a bit like Stephanie here, trying to keep us lot in control.
Stephanie often says it's like herding cats.
It is, yeah, absolutely. Kangaroos in this case. So you've got Darwin there. You've then got Zippy and Roo. How lovely are they, the little babies? Have you ever seen a kangaroo go in its mum's pouch? Mm-hmm. It's brilliant, isn't it? How does it fit in there?
I have no idea.
It's brilliant, love it. And then down at the bottom, we've got your koalas for you. So you've got Kylie, had to be, didn't it? And then you've also got Aussie and Sydney in there. So all of those dies plus the artwork is going to come to you today for $34.99 before your discount. Okay, so you've got 4 dies in that, 2 in that, so that's 6, 8, 10, 12 dies for $34.99, but that's not all that you're getting. So let me introduce you to the Minecraft Studio element of this as well. So you're going to get all of this great artwork. Sorry, I need to move all these out of the way. I can't get to anything. I'll show you those in a minute. So you're going to get this fabulous, fabulous artwork. Now remember, in Minecraft Studio, you can resize, you can do all those amazing things with it. You could create a whole tiled background of them if that's what you wanted to do, but great versatility. So you're going to get all of that. I love Kylie. Look at that. Isn't that brilliant? Then you're going to get all your reflections artwork that works with your dies, which is brilliant. Then you're going to get, oh, digistamps in this. Imagine pyrography with this, man.
I know.
Right, how lovely is this? So you've got all your digistamps. This is a great one for practicing your fur. So if you're using your alcohol markers, this is going to be brilliant for that. So you're getting all of your digistamps, and then you're getting these amazing backgrounds. Aren't these fabulous?
Really are.
I love these. Really bright and fresh and punchy. So you've got these would be brilliant with silhouettes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
It also invigorates your other animals.
It
so
does.
We've had pandas and we've had elephants, so all of that's going to work with them.
Absolutely. Reinvigorating. Then you've got these. Now we started to do this different thing for you, and I love this. And I'll tell you why I particularly love it on here. You know when you get it's really hot and it almost goes slightly out of focus because you can see the heat?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like. So if you look at the foreground on here, we've made it so it's slightly soft focus, but the background is pinpoint sharp, which means that it gives you a different way of building that story, which is just fabulous. So you're going to get all of those and all of these, and then you're going to get these textures. And this looks like tree bark. Isn't that fabulous?
I love it.
Isn't it brilliant? So you're going to get all of that, plus your 12 dies for $34.99 before your discount, which is amazing, right? Absolutely amazing value for money. I love these. If you make and sell for animal charities, this is going to be perfect, isn't it? It always reminds me of Pollyanna Pickering when I see artwork like this.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so if you want that, shop bundle, $34.99. Can we get the MCS by itself, Amber? You can. Let's have a look at that. It is shop MCS and it's $6.99.
Really?
Now you take $6.99 off your dies, means you're paying $28.99 for your dies, which makes it even better for 12 dies. I know, it's about £3 a die. And I'm being really conservative there, it's probably under. That, my friends, is brilliant. Now then, let's talk to our SVG customers. So, family favourites, volume 6, but as SVG files. So, you can get these on their own, but you can also get them with Minecraft Studio. If we put those details up, that's a better deal for you. So, you're going to get everything that I've just shown you, Minecraft Studio wise. Now in Minecraft Studio, if you've got a scan and cut, you can design your design, print it off, turn it black, print that off, scan the black one in to create a cutting file, then recall it and group it, and then scan your coloured one in. And that will make you your perfect file to cut out your artwork. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Plus, also, if you wanted Kylie, but you wanted it the size of a 12 by 24 inch mat, or an A4 because it's in A4 because it's in Minecraft Studio, you could do that. You could have her in A4. Brilliant, isn't it? Right, so you're going to get all of this. So we give you the original size, which is the die. We then give you a smaller and a larger version, or a larger and an extra large version, depending on what the artwork calls for. You're also then going to get all your reflections, and you'll also get them in reverse, so you can have these characters back to back. So if you're putting them in a spinner card, or maybe you're making a mobile from them, you can do that as well, which is brilliant. You then get decoupage layers. So we don't ask you to cut them out and then snip into them. We give you the decoupage layers. And then you also get your embossing lines, your foiling lines, your detailed cuts. So what would have been the die with those lines in, you get those, which means you can foil, you can draw them, you can emboss them. All of those amazing things that we do as Scan and Cut users, you can do now with this artwork. So if you want all of those SVG files, plus you want all your Minecraft Studio, you can absolutely do that. And what you could do with either the die or the SVG is use the outside edge as your card shape, and then have the characters sat on top. So if you want that one, you are going to type in the comments underneath the video, Shop Digital, and you're going to get all of that for $14.99. Now I just want to show you a few of these samples so you can have some inspiration from our incredible design team who come up with these ideas over and over and over again. Look at these with that little pop-up box. Look at that, how cute is that with all the characters in it? It literally looks like they've just been let out, doesn't it? And they're like, wee. Brilliant, right? I'm just going to get Emily to come around here and have a look at a few of these ones for you as well, because you need to see these. These are gorgeous. Whether you're doing them digitally in Minecraft Studio or whether you're using your dies in conjunction with those amazing scenes that you're going to get, these are gorgeous. I love the one at the back where they've used the chrysanthemum flower of the month with it, but these are fantastic, aren't they? And then if we go up to that shelf, those two are done just simply on Minecraft Studio. How effective are they? Completely flat, but they look like they've got that dimension because you can put a drop shadow on them. It's so clever. Love that one, just to say. And then there's one coming up that's a stepper card that just makes me laugh because she's done the baby roos like meerkats, where they're just popping up out of the grass. Aren't they fabulous? So all of that artwork and all of those files, shop bundle, is going to cost you $14.99. If you want the dies in the Minecraft Studio, that is shop bundle, and you're going to get the dies and the MCS. Sorry, what's the code for the SVG and MCS? Is it digital? Shop Digital will get you that for $14.99. Now then, I have a product I want to talk to you about because this is going to be super cool. We sell, and you don't need a sublimation printer for this, we sell heat transfer paper. Okay, so the number 2 is for your light colours and number 3 is for your dark colours. So when you do sublimation, you can't use dark colours on it because it doesn't see it, right? Can't see it. On here, you can transfer this onto your dark colours. So for example, if you printed out Kylie on a sublimation printer and you wanted to put it on a black t-shirt, you wouldn't see it. If you want to do it on this, you'll see it, which is brilliant. I love this. So you're going to get 5 sheets. So you can either have the light or the dark. So shop dark or shop light. It's going to get you 5 sheets for $14.99. You're just going to put it through your printer on your regular settings. So take all the animals into Minecraft Studio, lay out a full sheet of them or lay out your design. Then you're going to print it onto this. You can then cut round it with your Scan and Cut, your dies or whatever you want to do with it. Print it onto this and then you heat it with a dry iron. Now please don't use it on an ironing board. You need it on a completely flat surface. And if you've got a steam iron where the holes are in the bottom, you need to use a dry iron because you need to get that pressure, that even pressure right across that plate onto that paper. This is super, super easy to use, but now you can make all your clothing and it doesn't have to have high polyester content like sublimation does. You can literally go out and buy any form of clothing and it will work on it, which is brilliant, isn't it? So Shop Light is going to get you 5 sheets for $14.99. Again, remember that's before your club discount. And Shop Dark is going to get you 5 sheets, which is Shop Dark, $14.99. Yes, Amanda?
I have a question.
Question?
Can you cut it out with your dies?
Yes.
Brilliant. So if you've got an outside edge die, you can cut it out
Absolutely.
and then put them on your t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, the other thing that we've done is given you full instructions. These instructions are brilliant. So if you've never used it before, it gives you all the hints and tips, gives you how to place it, how to transfer it, how to iron it, all of the rest. So once you've printed it and cut it out, you peel the paper backing off, and it almost feels a little bit rubberized, but it's really flexible, which is great. And then you can iron it onto whatever you want. Good, that, isn't it? I know, brilliant. Right, shop dark or shop light is that one. Right, Amanda, shall we have a look at a demo? Let's get through these boards and have a look at some of these demos. Let's inspire our friends at home.
Aren't these just adorable? Now, I'm sorry. Can somebody get her a chair? Because she's like on her knees. We'll get you a chair, bless her. Yeah, but you might be there for a bit yet, my love. So we've got, look. Hello, Ozzy and Sydney. Now, isn't it amazing? Oh, hang on just a minute. There we go. Oh, and we're coming into focus. There we go. That was funny. When you sit them into situ, into the scenes that we've put on as Minecraft Studio, don't they come alive? Okay, aren't they just adorable? So that's our lovely Ozzy and Sydney. There's our Kylie. And again, all you've got to do is pop them into that picture, into that imagery, and it's just instant. And they make you smile. And I think we've all got characters like this in our family. Straight away, you'll go, hold on a minute, I know who that is. So there is our Zippy and Roo. And then, oh, there's Darwin. But I've put a family of them together. They're all together and they're easy to decoupage. So easy. Snippability on these animals is fantastic. So there's our lovely new furry family. Now, of course, we've brought you loads of the families already. It's just another creative aspect to add into all of those dies. So let's quickly pop a little demo together. And say thank you to our lovely Lou, who's done the demo packets and things for us. Thank you, darling. You're an absolute star. It makes such a difference. And then what Lou has done, she's given me a card blank, and it's got the score lines already in it. So what she's used is one of our SVG files from our stencils, from our card shapes, okay, which is what I've got here. Then she's cut one of the images up, but look how she's done it. Just going to lay it all together so you can see. She's done it so the image all then still flows and it goes back together seamlessly.
So the way that she's done that is she's brought on the files and then she's scanned in the paper. So you can then see that image on your scan and cut screen, and you can lay it all out so that when you put it back together, it then makes it all straight. I know we're a bit wonky. Feels like we're on a roller coaster.
Are we on that
yeah,
boat
we're on
again?
that ferry on the North Sea. It was doing it all day yesterday, Emily. Like a ferry on the North Sea. So that's how she's done that, and that's brilliant. I mean, you can do it with dies if you've got dies, or you can cut out the templates and draw around those. But to be able to scan it in and see it on the screen, that's how you're able to do that kind of thing.
Isn't it clever?
Brilliant.
It really is very clever. So now it's continuity. Hey, I said it.
Can you spell it?
No.
Just no. That was the answer to that. No.
I'm not going there. No. Just no.
Okay.
No.
Right.
So now we've got our mats and layers, and again, it's really easy to work with this. So, and can I just share with you, Lou has used, if all of you out there still haven't got hold of the posh card, this is what she's used for this.
I think it's gone.
But and the cream.
I think we might have a couple of cream left,
right.
But we haven't got a lot, so we want, absolutely. Whenever you see that cardstock, you need to grab it, because it's not a continuous supply, unfortunately.
No. It is absolutely beautiful. So it adds an extra, because it's posh, it adds an extra special edge to your cards, I think. And if you are somebody that makes and sells, it will make your cards stand out, because it adds a beautiful amount of weight to your card, okay? It's not going to be one of those cards, and we've all bought them, I know we have, where you put it up on the mantelpiece and somebody opens the door and it all falls over. Yeah, we've all bought them, haven't we? So that won't happen with this. It is gorgeous. So all I'm doing, using a little bit of glue gel, because I want to lift everything up. Okay, so again, I'm just following the cuts on the card to rebuild the actual imagery that we've used. And the scenes on this is just, I can't tell you just how beautiful they are. And then again, in Minecraft Studio, like Mel suggested, just silhouettes. If you were to bring on your animals and just turn them totally black. What?
Just carry on, Amanda.
If you just turn them totally black and just put them in the forefront against this, the imagery, they'd just be silhouettes. You don't even have to be able to use the scissor effect. You can just overlap them. Does it look like I've been drinking? Have I?
Looks like you should be.
Oh, it looks like you've been drinking. Oh, okay, that's all right. Oh, bless you. It was having. Apologies, everybody, if it is going a little bit wonky. Because it's just having a moment. I think it's the heat's got to all the electrics and us and.
I'll be fine.
So, can you tell me, lovelies out there, just a little question? Which are you a collector? First of all, have you been collecting the family favourites? Okay, are you a collector of this particular one? Because we know we have fabulous friends out there that collect the flowers. Okay, so the flower of the month. Have you started? Have you been on that animal journey? Are you all about the animals? Okay, and do you make and sell for charity? Is this something that you do to actually help out others? Yeah. Because I'd be really interested to know. I'm going to say that there are a lot of you that have collected the family favourites because they are adorable. And what's on everybody's desk this morning? What are you all doing? I'm so excited, really excited. We've got some really fantastic new products coming up, and we need you, and really do need you, to be watching over the next few days because I could almost squeal, but I'm not going to because that wouldn't be very good. But
Amanda, can I ask you why you're using a
cocktail
glue gel?
Because I want to lift it up.
Right, okay.
And I'm going to be totally honest with you.
You've forgotten your wet glue.
I've left my tape on. I was going to tape it with foam tape, and I've left that on my desk. Yep. So I'm using the glue gel instead.
I just thought you might be wondering at home.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm using it. Speed.
Jenny says, I'm actually sewing at the moment.
You're sewing?
Diane says she's sewing. Audrey says, yes, she's a collector.
Hey.
Jenny says, yes, I'm collecting the family favourites. So thank you for responding to that. I think we're about to put a Pictionary in place as well. Amanda's doing it, so be kind, Amber.
I'm just looking at Australian things.
Oh, she's looking at Australian things now.
Great.
I've got a good one.
I'm worried now. Well, you
it's
saw
easy.
what I
No,
did
it's
last
easy.
night. Oh, is it?
Yeah, although Amanda...
The opera house,
No, yeah, that's like...
You saw what I drew last night.
I did see what you drew last night. It was supposed to be a potato, and it looked like a sponge. It wasn't even the shape of a potato.
All right.
It was very... Everybody was like, yeah, I didn't think that's definitely not.
I don't profess to be... I'm not Michelangelo, okay? I just use I do this.
Oh,
this
brilliant.
is my thing. That's why I like to do this, okay?
There you go.
I don't do the drawing. I can draw trees and things like that. That's all right because it's just straight lines or wobbly lines. I'm good at wobbly lines. Could do that bit, this bit, I know.
Right, where are we up to, Amanda?
So I'm now going to put on the foliage. Now, the lovely Lou has gone back to different collections and she's using the eucalyptus.
Lovely.
So if you've got that collection with the eucalyptus in it, absolutely you can do that, okay? So let's just pop a little bit. And we're not holding up the Eiffel Tower or anything here. So I'm just going to do little bits and I'm opting to put it all on in one go. That way I can just pick pieces up and tuck them in. Now we've got our lovely Kylie. Here we are. Are you all right, Kylie? Yeah, got our lovely Kylie. And they are just super, super cute. And then we've got the little ones. Okay, we've got our Aussie and Sydney, which are just adorable. Okay, and we've been really clever with the names with these guys, haven't we?
Teresa's asking, does the bundle come with SVGs? So you can buy the dies with Minecraft Studio, you can buy the dies by themselves and Minecraft Studio by themselves, or you can buy the SVG files with the Minecraft Studio. So you've got different options, or you can buy the SVGs by themselves, whichever you prefer. But Shop Digital will get you the SVGs and the Minecraft Studio. Now the Minecraft Studio is worth £6.99. You're paying £14.99 for both, so all your SVGs and your MCS, which means that you're only paying £8 for your SVG files.
Goodness, these
Deal
are so
that,
adorable.
right? Absolute deal, brilliant.
And do you know, sorry,
Go on.
you know when you're working with these, you can not but smile.
Oh, Lorraine says you don't do MDF either, Amanda. Laughing face.
I don't do MDF. I give it Ethan. That's why I've got an Ethan. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's why I've got an Ethan.
Right.
He builds it. Yeah, I don't do MDF. Don't do building the MDF.
Audrey says, I'm going to catch up by watching the classes today, scan and cut an MCS, then try to apply things learnt. Audrey, I need to do a little bit, when I come off here at 2 o'clock and I've gone and had my lunch, I'm going to do a little write-up because I forgot all about it. I apologise. I need to do a write-up that's a download that shows you, tells you the sizes that I used. So, yeah, absolutely do that. I need to do that as soon as I come out of here. Let's have a look. I started collecting the family favourites, says Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Absolutely. We've got, Sheila's got all the family favourites. They are wonderful. Good morning to some of you. Mrs. H999 is collecting the flower of the month.
Yay.
Annette is collecting them too. Jackie's crocheting today.
Hey, Jackie.
Adette says she's getting inspiration from your demos.
Oh, thank you, Adette.
Andrea says, I make for children in hospital. I've got my workshop goodies on my desk, but no crafting as I'm off to Sheffield to pick up hubby. Okay.
Okay.
Sewing at the moment, some of you, which is great. Yeah, keep letting us know what you're doing.
What you all sewing?
Jenny says, I've got the SVGs, but I haven't got to grips with the scan and cut. Right, Jenny. Go on to YouTube, type in Highlight Crafts. There are 13 free classes waiting for you, okay? Waiting for you, ready to go. So learn by doing that. Jane says, I can't craft as I've trapped my ulnar nerve. Don't know where that is.
Your ulnar and your radius, it's your ulnar, it's in
Oh, but still getting things in for when I can.
there. Look at that.
And Mrs. H says, don't forget the crib sheet. Yeah, I'm a little bit busy at the moment. I'm doing my best. I will absolutely finish it off, but I have to do like a few minutes here and a few minutes there. Right.
Isn't that lovely? Really easy. Just simple, using the scenes, matting and layering and adding in a little bit of foliage. Now, it doesn't have to be your eucalyptus. You can use any of your foliages, that word. But I love that Lou has actually used the flower of the month with them as well.
Brilliant, isn't it?
That is fantastic. If you do have your flowers of the month, look how it just comes to life, doesn't it, with that colour. It's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Is that, that's our Vicky, isn't it?
Oh, Lou.
Oh, it is Lou?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the bow was Vicky.
No, it's Lulu. Oh, Lou. Right, let's have a quick recap while Amanda gets set for another demo, shall we? So,
Yes, please.
First of all, we are bringing you the brand new family favourites, all based around kangaroos and koala bears. So we will introduce you to Darwin. Then we've also got Zippy and Roo, the little babies. Aren't they lovely? Love them. Then down here, we've got Kylie. Had to be, didn't it? I know, had to be. And then you've got Ozzy and Sydney as well. They're so cute and fluffy, aren't they? These on shrink plastic, imagine that. Right, I know. Good, aren't they? Can you, he has earrings. I know.
Earrings.
How cool are these? And beautiful,
Mel.
beautiful finished samples from our design team. So if you want the dies with the Minecraft Studio, it's shop bundle and it's $34.99. Let me show you this artwork. Let's get rid of the SVG one for now. So you're going to get all your characters, okay? So you're going to get all of those. They're lovely. The artwork's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, Max has done a brilliant job on these, I have to say. You can almost feel the fluff They're
Does
lovely.
love his animals.
Then you've also got your reflections for all of your dies included in your Minecraft Studio. If you're just going for the dies by themselves, you can download them for free from highlightcrafts.com. Then you've got all your digi-stamps. Now, a little tip for doing fur with alcohol markers is if you get all your colours laid down and blended, then you put a little bit of the blending solution on something like a flannel face cloth or a microfiber cloth, press it on and lift it, and it looks like fur. It's really cool. Shop.
Oh,
I know, yeah, it works really well. So you've got your digi-stamps in there if you colour in or you like pyrography. This is going to be brilliant. Then you're also going to get these incredible scenes. Now, if you ever had the Lion King collection from when we used to do Disney, it's going to work perfectly with this.
Yeah.
How stunning
Shout.
is this artwork? So you've got them, you've got the scenes on here that are the beginning of your story. Okay, so this is the beginning, this is the introduction to the story. Then we've brought them to you with the foreground slightly with a soft focus on it and the background pinpoint sharp, so it gives you a different look and feel. So it makes it feel like you're closer to the front of that image. Then we've got them with the background slightly out of focus, so you'll do all your work at the front. Then you're also going to get your textures, and this looks like tree bark. It's fabulous. And what we do is we colour pick from the artwork so that everything matches. So it's not, oh, that grey will do or that green will do. It works perfectly. That's how you're going to get that fabulous, fabulous finish. So Shop Digital is going to get you all 4 sets of dies and your Minecraft Studio for $34.99 before your discount, okay? That's really important. Get that basket to over £35 and it's free postage for club members, which is brilliant. If you would prefer the Minecraft Studio artwork on its own, we can do that for you as well. That's Shop MCS and it's $6.99. So if you're not a die cutter or a scan and cut user and you just want to use Minecraft Studio, absolutely you can do that. $6.99 and it's instant. So you'll be able to download this as soon as you paid for it and craft with it. That's the exciting bit. And because it's digital, if you're buying it by itself, there's no postage. So we've got something for everybody's pocket, which is great. If you want the Minecraft Studio with the SVG files, and this is going to look lovely, imagine these foiled. They're going to look incredibly beautiful. So you've got your family favourites. You've got Darwin, Kylie, Ozzy and Sydney, and Zippy and Roo. You get them in 3 different sizes, but of course you can change the size in Minecraft Studio. So when you're changing, I'll stand like that. When you're changing a reflection, it's moving now to get me straight. Look at it, it moved with me. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe it goes upside down when I'm practicing my handstands in the car park.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Oh, I used to be really good at handstands.
Yeah, I
could
did.
stand and walk around the house on my hands. Tell you. And cartwheels.
Yeah.
Right, so for example, right, you've got your reflections artwork and there might be 4 of Kylie on one page. Now, it's easy to make those smaller because you can resize a percentage. So you can come down to 75% or 60% or whatever you want it to be. Just be aware that some of the designs, the lines might be too fine if you shrink it down too far. But what you can't do unless you've got an A3 printer is make it bigger. So the way around that is because we give you Minecraft Studio with the SVG files, if you wanted Kylie to be that big, you can make her that big in Minecraft Studio. And then you can either, you've got 2 options. You can either take a note of the height and the width of that and change the cutting file from the reflection to that size. Then you can scan in the printed Kylie, lay that cutting file over the top and it will fit accurately. Or you can print it off in black, scan it in and create a cutting file from that. So for scan and cut users that want to take, for example, Zippy and Roo and make them bigger independently of a reflection sheet, you can absolutely do that. Now we've also got, have we got our PET sheets on here? Yes, we have. Print your own sticker sheets. So you could be making your own stickers with this as well. Listen, the kids are about to break up from school, aren't they? It's going to be keeping them occupied. you need something like this. This is going to be a lot of fun. So your PET sheets are a clear film that you print on. You change your print settings to glossy photo and you print on that and you can make the stickers. Or, I'll tell you what else this would be really good with, Amanda, the badge maker.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
You could make all your characters into badges. So maybe you're having an animal themed birthday party. How cool would that be? Getting the badge maker and making it into that. Now, the other thing that we have that is really cool is this transfer paper. So this is completely different to anything sublimation, okay? So in each pack, you're going to get 5 sheets. You print it just with regular print settings on an inkjet or a laser printer. Now, a laser, you've got to be careful. Tells you not to use an industrial laser machine. So don't take it into work because it gets too hot, okay? And this is heat reactive. So you can imagine, can't you? If you're going to use a laser printer at home, it recommends you print 1 sheet and then wait about 15 minutes before you print another one because it doesn't want to get it too hot. So we have different ones. So we have one that is for dark. So the one with number 3 on the back is the one that you'll use for darker colours. And the ones on the front with the 2 on the back are the ones that you'll use for lighter colours. They're $14.99 each and it's shop dark or shop light. Your printables are all available for you. You can have them with pure print, regular pure prints. If you're going to use your digi-stamps and colour them in with alcohol markers, you want your regular 250 pure print. If you're going to print things off on yours for your scan and cut, your reflections, you want your 140 pure print. And the reason for that is because you get the decoupage layers, you want a thinner paper so that you don't see that white edge as you build it up. So we've got all the different printables. Your backgrounds, if you want them really, really, really vibrant, you can use your premium pure print. And that, because the fibres are so tiny, it keeps the clarity of that pure colour. So it gives you a much more vibrant feel. And the 2 different pure prints together are a match made in heaven because you get different looks and feels, which is great. So if you're in the market for your printables, printable acetate, oh, that'd be nice on printable acetate, Amanda, because you could then put the foil pen in.
Yes.
Couldn't you?
Absolutely.
And foil them.
Yes.
And we've also got rice paper. So if you want to put the rice paper into your basket, it's shop acetate for your acetate, shop rice for your rice paper. Right, Amanda, we're going to do Pictionary.
Oh.
Do you want me to do it? Do you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do the first one.
Come in. We're only doing one.
Oh, we're only doing
We're
one?
only doing one because we've got to get through this brand new product. Oh, one thing while Amanda's just getting ready, around the back, she normally just walks straight in front of them, like, well, around the back, is we have a couple of blank USBs on the show. So if you are an SVG customer or you prefer to work with your files on a USB, our original USBs were 4 gig and you used to get 2 of them for $9.99. 2 of those is the equivalent now to 1 of these because it's 8 gig. So $9.99 for 1, you're getting another one for £4.99. So you're getting a better deal, and these are 8 gigs. So this is the equivalent of buying 4 of the original ones, where you would have paid $19.98 for it. Okay, so you're getting a good discount on those. So stock up while we've got them in stock, because we don't always have them available. They come in and go out. Shop USB is going to get you 2 of those for $14.99. Right, Amanda, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right, Amber, go.
Ready, go.
Oh! She's usually got things like that. How about that?
There you go.
The croissant.
Does it look like a croissant? Well, it kind of does if you've got these in the middle.
It's coming back. There you go.
There you are. Type the word in the comments and we'll draw a winner at the end. There you go, see? Linda's ordered her USBs last week.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah, so great, right? Right, Amanda, let's go back to that then.
Okay, over this way.
Go
So
on,
we're
over
now
there.
going to the MSCA. So we're going to the MCS. So what I've already done is I've brought on some of that beautiful new textured paper. and you've got it in various colours. So let's go back to the textures and look at these. Let me bring this on. Look at all those. Aren't they just gorgeous? Now again, using this with any of your animals is going to reinvigorate that collection every time. So let's get rid of that one. So I chose to work with the green and the brown, okay? And what I've done is I've made the green my backing paper. And then I brought on one of the scenes. So I went with, I think it's the short depth. That's the one. There we go, look. And what I did is I went to crop and I clicked on this and I've cropped it down because I only want the tree, okay? And then I've popped it in there and then I've used, oops, move that out of the way. Okay, that's the bit I want. Then what I've done with my top layer, I've gone to my digital punch, basic shapes, and chose the circle. Popped it over the top of here and then kept the outer, okay? So I've now punched my matte layer, and when I sit that over the top, I can actually almost like fussy pick the bit of the tree or the bit of the imagery that I actually want to keep, which is fantastic. Now I'm going to drag a box around all of that and just group it together just so it's easier for me to manipulate and move. Now what I'm going to do now is ungroup it, ungroup that, because I want to be able to work just with, I'm just going to move it to make sure it's that one I have highlighted. I'm going to make my circle a little bit smaller, okay, and then a little bit smaller still. I don't know if I'm going to have to work with this off of the mat, and I don't know if it's going to cut through all of my layers, so I'm just not going to even test it. I want to go there. So I'm now going to go back to my digital punch and keep the outer again. I've now got a different shape, and I'm now going to make my circle even smaller, and I'm going to come up here and keep the outer again, and now I've got this shape, okay? So generally we wouldn't want to work with rectangles and squares or circles and rectangles. It would generally be an oval, but because I've extended that shape by punching others out of it, we can even do it again. Let's do another one next to it. I'm actually going to test it to see if it will punch through everything. Keep the outer. No, it's only actually punched. So that is lovely. Okay, now it gives me this lovely aperture for me now to work with all these fabulous, lovely little animals. So,
sorry, Amanda, I just need to interrupt. Teresa's asking, are you shipping to the US? Yes, we do it on certain, so we do it on most items, but anything that's got electrics involved, because your electricity source is different to ours in the UK, that will be UK only, or anything that's really heavy, like the cardstock, because it will cost a fortune, and aerosols. So yes, we do, Teresa, but not on every single product. But if we don't say on air UK only, then you'll know that it's fine for the US. And Alison Stone said the transfer paper is brilliant with excellent results. I have to make 3 t-shirts today for the weekend. We are going to a wedding, and the identical twins, who are 4, are having t-shirts with their name on, so everyone knows which one is which. My older sister is having one too. I love that. I love the fact that you love that, because that transfer paper is amazing, isn't it? It's brilliant, and it's so easy to use, which is great.
How cool is that?
Right, lovely.
I love that. We need to, what?
While we're here.
Yep.
I have 4 items in the cart but can't get to the payment screen. Right, sorry, Teresa. Right, so if you've got 4 items in your basket, we will have sent you a direct message to your inbox. Click on that message, there's a link inside. Click the link and that will take you to Highlight Crafts, our website. Teresa, if you haven't opened an account with us, please open one, because we're not just being nosy. We want your date of birth so we can send you something on your birthday, but also you automatically then become, and for free, a club member. And that gives you extra discount, so you'll get another 5% off. Then you also get points that you can get added to your account in a couple of weeks' time. Those points you can then use against product to put the money towards it, which is brilliant. So go to highlightcrafts.com, open an account, but that's how you'll get to the payment screen. click on that link and that will take you through that process. Log into your account and then all of that will be sorted out for you, which is brilliant. So I hope that helps, Teresa. If not, message help@highlightcrafts and they'll help you with that process, but that's how it works. I just had a thought, sketch with these animals. Will that work?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So you can embroider them as well if you've got sketch. Brilliant, right?
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
okay, lovely. Okay.
So
Sorry,
then,
Amanda, I just need to
no,
answer those
absolutely
questions.
no, because we need. Yeah, Teresa, are you a new customer as well? Welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you've just come across us, welcome to the family. Everybody give a little bit of love to Teresa in the comments, because that is just wonderful that we've got lovely new customers and family members following us. So what I've done there is I've actually got my different shape because I've used my hole punch. Okay, so I've used my punch and I've punched shapes through. So now I can actually go to my seam building. Now my seam building elements, oh my goodness, look here. Aren't they just the most adorable characters you could possibly think to have? They really are. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. I'm going to bring in Darwin. Okay, there's our Darwin. I just need to straighten him up a little bit. And I'm going to tuck him behind there. I need to make him just slightly bigger. Okay, so I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to order and I'm going to send him backwards. I might have to do it a couple of times. Order, send backwards. There he is. He's within the aperture. How adorable is he? But then I also want, because I want to do something with this where I've got all of our characters together. Okay, so here we have our lovely Zippy and Roo. So there's Zippy and he's with his little friend. Okay, but I want I want the koala to the front. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the order, bring to front. There he is. So they're all sat together, and let's get hold of Zippy and move him up a little tiny bit so they're within that image. Fantastic. Then I want another Darwin. However, I want it facing the other way. So if I right click, I can go to flip and not him, this one. You have to have it highlighted. Oh dear. So flip, look, there we go. I can have that one. So they're all getting gathered together. So this time, what I'm going to do to make it quicker is what I find is I'm going to go to order and I'm just going to send it to the back, because I know that I've only got to bring it forwards twice, because I'm bringing it forwards. Bring forwards above the green, and now I need to bring it forwards in front of my image. Now, there we go. So we've got these actually sat watching everybody. So let's bring in our next look. We're making a whole little family. Where is, there she is. I need Kylie. So I'm just going to tuck you that way. I'm going to bring Kylie in here and then pop her right to the edge. I'm going to get hold of you and move you further in. And then we've got this little wee character. So he's going to sit with his, oh, he's a bit little there, isn't he, compared to the, we can always make the koala smaller. This is what I love about my craft studio. You're making and creating that it suits your imagery, what you want it to be, which is just amazing. And I've missed one. Who have I missed? Here we go. So I'm just, in fact, I'm not going to make him much smaller. I'm just going to put there so they're on the same tree. So again, I'm going to go to order and send backwards. There we go. And he's sat and he's in the same, on the same tree that his mum's on. And then you can go off the screen, grab everything, group it together. I'm just going to delete that out the way. And then I'm going to go, I want to change the orientation, because if I'm going to print this out just as a card, which you can, that's the joy of having Minecraft Studio, I need to change the orientation of my paper. So if I go to print, not this one here, you need the one at the top. So I'm going to click that, not paint, portrait landscape. That will drop down, and now this is where I can change the orientation. So I want it landscape. There we go. And remember, I've grouped all of this together. So if I just make that slightly smaller like this, now I can then also add text if I want to. So let's put a bit of text in. So go into your
sorry,
text.
Amanda, to interrupt. This is also a really good way of designing your layouts.
It is.
Before, even if you're making physical cards, you can see what it's going to look like. And for somebody like me who doesn't have pictures in the head, this is going to be brilliant. And I use Minecraft Studio for things like that all the time, because it gives me the ability to see what I'm going to make before I start doing all my die cutting and all my mats and layers, etc. So it gives me the ability to actually see what we're going to make. And maybe I love that. I think it's a brilliant program. And if you're wondering what Minecraft Studio is all about, it's a graphics program that was designed by crafters for crafters. Obviously there were tech guys involved, but it's all in our language. And right now, it's free to download from highlightcrafts.com. So if you've never come across Minecraft Studio before, it's one of the most intuitive graphics programs that you can use, and it's free. So just head to Highlight Crafts, type in Minecraft Studio, and you can download it for free. And then what you can do is buy this artwork and be your own designer, which is fantastic, isn't it? I love that. Right, love.
So I'm just going to put a really simple sentiment from our family to...
Everyone's saying welcome to Teresa.
Yours. Oh, thank you, everybody.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, absolutely it
You're
is.
part of the family now, Teresa. Once we get you, we don't let you go. So be warned. And we're not sleek and we're not professional. So if you want that, you're in the wrong place. But we do have a lot of fun, and we are all passionate about what we do. We're passionate about craft, full stop. All different types of craft as well. So spread the word, Teresa. If you're a member of any craft group, spread the word. Let's get everybody watching, and let's get you those discounts, because you get a discount on every order. And the more you spend with us, the bigger that discount becomes. So if you can spread the word, Teresa, that'd be amazing. And everybody's really friendly and kind as well, aren't they?
Absolutely, yes.
You all right, love?
Our family to yours. If I do shift and go up like that and that way, I can then highlight it all. Then when I go back to my text, I can put it into the centre. Can I? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Centralise it. And then I can actually pop that. Oh, come on there.
Those mice are running away at the moment, aren't they? They're super fast. I know, I had to go to the touchpad because it was just, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the mice, but they're like, they've got a mind of their own.
Somebody fed them something.
I don't know, but they're running in an opposite direction. I know that much.
So that's how you can do that.
Isn't
Now,
that cool?
print that off, score it, and you can even add text to the back here where it says handmade by Joe Blogs.
Yep. And then you could print one of the images off on a PET sticker. You could do your envelope, your insert, all of it, and then put a little sticker on the back to seal your envelope with one of the little characters. It's brilliant.
It really
And
is.
Minecraft Studio is, honestly, I mean, I avoided it for a while. First of all, because I didn't think I'd be able to use it, because I'm rubbish at technology. If you watched the last show, Andrew had to come and show me how to work out how to download something. I mean, it's not, to be fair, it was a little blip going on the computer and Canvas, because I download stuff all the time. But I didn't think I'd be able to use it. It's so intuitive and you get lost in it. It's amazing. But also for your scan and cut users, it's a marriage made in heaven.
It absolutely
is.
is.
So I sat for years and years and years watching Diane on Create and Craft do Minecraft Studio. And the number of times people emailed in and went, how do I cut it out? And the answer was with a pair of scissors. Now you can use your scan and cut to do that as well, which is just incredible. So what we're trying to do here at Highlight Crafts is bring you lots of amazing artwork. We work with a fabulous illustrator called Max, who does a lot of the artwork. If we ever buy any artwork from different artists around the world, we make sure that we buy the correct commercial license so that we can sell it to you, but you can sell it to your customers as well. So if you make and sell, it's brilliant. Right, let's spin this wheel then and let's see who's going to win first of all.
Amber's favourite button.
Amber's favourite button.
Do a bit of confetti, Amber.
Here we go, ready? The winner is Pauline Vag. Well done, Pauline. What are we going to win? 45 seconds.
You're going to have to tell me what it says.
I will do. Number 1.
100 points.
There you are, 100 points. Keep a message out for an eye. No, keep an eye out for a message from us, and then we will get that sorted out for you once you reply. Right, I'm going through that wall again.
I'm coming with you.
I'm just coming
Let's
with
go.
Me and you. Hang on, give us a minute.
I'm a
Flipping
bit
heck.
excited.
Are you a bit excited?
Yeah.
What are we doing next?
We're doing candle sand.
Candle sand. See you on the other side. Bye.